many lines, so I'm just going to kind of list them off. Earlier, Dylan said that when you mess up, you're supposed to do it again, but sexier. And I'm the youngest child. Thank you. Maven, prettier boy Avery is my real name as far as you know. Fuck it. I have a set plan, but I gotta tell you, I got a cat yesterday. His name is Bugsy. He's so incredibly Bugsy. You look at him and you're like, that's Bugsy. It's great. This is not part of the set. I do want to let you know that if any of you have been messaging me on Tinder and I haven't been replying, I did spend like $450 on this guy yesterday. Well, over the last few days, just buying stuff for him because he's precious. And I'm trying to get into budgeting, and I have already hit my limit on paying for pussy. Anyway, on to the actual jokes I had planned. Yay! Yay! I am going to be doing what I think can best be described as a sermon. Preach! Oh, you'll see. I was originally planning on doing something else. However, I was told that Ski would like this, so we're doing this. It is, however, very work in progress. So, there are a large group of people out in the world that believe that the Word of God is law. Whatever it is, whatever He says in the Bible, that's final. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. Which is great, because as we all know, English is the language of God, so we don't have to worry about any translation errors or anything. And we know that for sure because He wrote all those Bibles in it. Sorry, one second, I'm just gonna... we got the English Standard Version, the King James Version, the New English Bible, the New International Version, the New King James Version, the New Living Translation, the United States Constitution, the New Revised Standard Version, the Revised English Bible, and the movie Fight Club. It's blank because we don't talk about it. I wrote that joke. Anyway, so the thing is, if the Bible is law, that means, much like law, it has loopholes.
It does.
And I'm definitely not the first person to point this out. Most famously is a song by Garfunkel and Oates simply titled The Loophole. The loophole, as it goes in the song, is that, yes, sex before marriage is a sin. Vaginal sex before marriage is a sin. And you've probably already spotted the loophole, because much like a pirate, storming the poop deck is perfectly fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, the problem for me is that while sodomy, as it's referred to, is extremely fun, I am, however, highly allergic. Which really sucks, because while I can give it to other people, I can sodomize others, right? I can't have it done to me, or else I just feel really stuffed. It just really fucks me. Seriously, I can't walk for days. It's bad. Oh, man. But obviously, God being omniscient and everything, He saw this loophole, and when it came to anal, much like a kinky date, He put a plug in it. And there we get the famous line, if a man lie with another man like he would a woman, it shall be stoned. Ignoring the obvious pro-weed agenda of white Jesus, we do have a loophole in that plug there. For one, lesbians perfectly okay. white Jesus fully okay with that. Lesbians are cool because they're the least likely to have anal, right? It's possible, for sure, but it's the least likely. However, he was like, guys, not cool. We can't have gays because they're going to do anal and then, we can't have that. So, he stopped that. But, he is a merciful God. So he put a loophole in the loophole. And on the 8th day, the Lord came down from heaven and said, "'Tis not gay, 'tis three-way." Which is why I have 2 boyfriends. That's true, actually. They're both right over there. And they're talking, guys. Having fun. I'm glad these 3 came back. They were gone for half the show, but they were finding me funny every time I said a little quip. It was great. I'm full pausing the set right now. When Haas said that his albums were $10 a pop, I popped up with, I don't know, soda's $3.50. She lost it. She was losing it. She full turned around, hilarious, the best joke of the whole day, and 1 person enjoyed it. Anyway, sorry. I have stretched this way longer than it was supposed to be. I'm finishing up. The end is bad, though. So, unlike what I'm doing, which is finding loopholes in religion, my dad does the opposite. He uses religion as a loophole. Because he is such an incredibly dedicated Christian, my dad doesn't only celebrate Lent in the 40 days leading up to Easter, my dad celebrates it year-round, whenever he doesn't want to do something. And this is a true thing. Whenever he is told to do something he doesn't want to do, like mow the lawn, or do the dishes, or whatever, suddenly my dad is really into giving things up for Lent. Hey, could you do the dishes? No, sorry, I gave it up for Lent. And now the last bit is, again, not good. But if you want your kid to grow up to be a great warrior one day, in an age where swords aren't really a thing anymore, what you need to do is battle scar him immediately, right? Just immediately. Snip, snip, circumcision. I told you it wasn't good. I don't know what you expected. That's the end of the set.